We got 5 new packs for you guys on this video, man. Shout out to One Piece for dropping double the episodes this weekend. And shout out to Project CCG for sponsoring today's pulls. You know, we got some good stuff, but you know, it's always Patrick pulling the good stuff, as you can see. Yeah. He got a white beard and Kaido. Shout out to Patrick. He's always pulling the good stuff. So he got a Kaido, this one. This one's worth some money. All right, Passy, you got the luck of the Irish here. And a king, bro. So shout out to Pat. He's getting lucky. We'll see you guys next week for the next pools. And shout out to Project CCG in Alhambra. The website has all TCG stuff you guys want. We have Pokemon, we have Yu-Gi-Oh!, we have One Piece. And if you're in the LA County, make sure you check them out. Here's the website and here's the address. We'll see you on the next one.
Hindsight is actually crazier now, knowing that everybody else is listening to this conversation because of that combo they had.
Yeah. They found out exactly what they needed her for.
Yeah.
The world is pissed in that scene, Jerry, because in the manga they have Sanji in the background, and then this scene they didn't have him. And the iconic picture of like everybody on top of York.
Yo, he's on go time! Let's go, Luffy! Let's go!
All them shit.
That was gangster, bro. That was like some real gangster pirate stuff right there, yo. He's like, yo, y'all gonna clear this shore or we crashing out.
Reminds me when he did it to Big Mom.
Yeah.
I don't kill people, everybody.
Yeah, Luffy, stop, bro.
守るものは3つだ。ヨークの身柄、その脳であるパンクレコとマザーフレームを生むパワープラント、それ以外は失っている。
Rob Lucci's gonna switch sides and he's gonna join the squad.
Bro, he's talking like it's as if he's not
human. Yeah. But I mean, to me, he's not, bro. After we seen what he turned into, it's like, bro, what are you?
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Gang.
If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV, where we react to everything. We are back, man. We got a double header here on One Piece, man. Saturday and Sunday. Egghead arc continues. We see the effects of the things that happen around the world. The destruction of Kingdom of Illusia has caused the water to rise. Earthquakes everywhere. And there's a Buster Call times 20 here for the Straw Hats.
All I'm saying is, the water could be wavy. You could pull up with the Navy. The admirals could go crazy. Straw Hats and fire.
Ooh! Yeah, Unc.
Go ahead, Unc.
Yeah, my uncle.
Uncle Jerry. Alright guys, well, if you guys want to watch the full uncut reactions, make sure you guys check it out on our Patreon. The link is down below in the description. We've watched One Piece from the very beginning on this channel, guys. So if you're just tuning in, if you caught up before the return of it to the rest of the world, man, you can catch up and watch it from the beginning with us.
Damn.
Cause we been started this, bro. One Piece.
Not
episode 1124.
Oh my God!
Right in the noggin.
Oh, I'm so happy she did that.
She got a crazy swing that called it Molly.
Seraphim から逃げてる時にこいつがちょうどいいタイミングで来て
Yeah, Kaku.
この輪を探しておる最中にたまたま出くわしただけじゃ。結局俺に助けられてたし。わかった。寝てろ。
Thinking for the phone.
Oh, they fed them.
Oh yeah,
Those are the Cypher Pool people, right?
Yeah.
I love them burgers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're treating them hostages pretty good, bro.
They spoke.
安心しろ。我らたちはお前たちの
These things aren't regular pacifistas, though. Like, they actually have personality.
おい、ハンコック。俺の仲間なんだ。頼むから解いてくれ。なあ。お前しか救えねえんだよ。
Oh, wow, that's hilarious.
Makes sense, because she still got the same genetics as Bo Hancock, so it'll carry over.
だからまっすぐにこっちを見るな。
I wonder if that's like a predestined thing, you know?
I get you. Because his work built on his belt on fate, so I
Yeah.
get you. And that's the only person she got feeling for, bro.
Acts the same way.
That's a come up for us. Yeah, my boy's assessing the situation.
Lucci, don't
Yo, what if he's talking to somebody?
What is?
Because the fact that he said nothing, just mumbling to myself, bro. Oh, we know he could be connected to St. Lucia's car show, well, whatever his name is.
どこかしら。
Saint Garcia.
大将
Yeah.
キザルはここから北東へ。
Oh!
That's where we're going next.
That's where things is at right now.
Shanks.
Yeah, my
Little
guys.
giant.
Oh no, who's really important as there is Jaguar.
It is
Ow.
a
Big difference.
It is
Yeah.
a difference, yeah. Cause I missed the
Yeah.
poop that virus, you know what I'm saying? Like the
Cola.
Wow, his mind just went crazy. Like, oh.
コードは教えないよ。
We're gonna get the code. We're just gonna beat it out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, bro, I literally thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, you said that to geniuses, bro. That literally is a part of you.
All right.
yeah.
Game time.
Oh, the way well say, yeah, that means I know we're about to see some heat very, very soon.
急いで船を裏に運ぶぞ。なんだお前。しっかり機嫌直っている。
Oh, was she like Sanji?
Or she already got all the back info. Did she already yeah, did she get that already or not?
She
And they got
walked
fast
into a
forward?
bubble. A look like a Kuma's bubble.
Yeah.
So that already happened, yeah.
All right, yeah. So then she probably has like this what's the word I'm looking for? Closure. So that's why she probably feels better. So we're probably gonna get the flashback eventually.
偉そうに主導権握ったみてえに喋ってたが、どうやら閉じ込められてるようですね。フロンティアドームはレーザーの迎撃システムだろう。お前は光だ。入れそうか。正直いけますが、その下で友人がベガパンクを守ってんです。筋くらい通させてくださいよ。
Yo, I rock with Kizaru. He's like, yo, if he's in my way, I might as well beat his ass, man.
無数のシービーストウェポンとパシフィスタ50体がこっちの軍艦を沈めにかかるってことで
50 of them?
ロブルッチは優秀な男です
Facts.
Yup, he been helping on the inside.
全て送られて
So that's what he was reporting.
That dude's sneaky, bro.
Lucci.
It makes sense, bro. I'm like, yo, this dude's assessing the situation. I'm like, yo,
Big Rob Lucci.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
he felt it.
Uzi trying
Yeah,
to...
he was aiming directly at him.
Bro, he ain't aiming. That's him.
Oh, wow.
He said, I'm here, boy! Yeah! Peak Peace! The greatest in the world! Greatest defense in the world!
This is what you call peak One Piece.
He literally moves with the light.
Yeah.
Oh, Kizaru with the speed. Man, the light is my motion. Yo.
You see Luffy's reaction? He said, yo, someone's here.
Someone's strong.
Oh!
Day one of devastation. Oh.
We got like 10 more years of One Piece, bro.
I think like 7. But yeah, it could be 10.
Bro.
Crazy.
Bro. Just bro. Wow. Who fights Kizaru? What did I say? I said somebody yesterday, right?
You said Zoro fights
Oh,
Kizaru.
yeah.
That's not happening.
Who fights Kizaru?
Collective.
Was it gonna be a collective
Collective.
fight?
My boy.
Let's be realistic.
Come on, man. This dude moves with light.
Let's be realistic. Thank you, man.
Bro,
Yo,
we thought he was
not real.
attacking. This dude wasn't attacking. He was moving.
Yeah, right.
That's insane, my
And there's
guy.
supposed to be a barrier around Egghead.
Yeah.
And that's why Saint J. Garcia was like, he's like, yo, you're light itself, right? So you can just go in there. He's like, take care of it. And then I love how Kizaru was like, yeah, but this is one guy I'm familiar with who wants to stand in my way. It would be kind of rude if I don't let him. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's fine. They pulled her up right on Sentomaru. That was
He said,
fine.
what up, Hawk? Let's go, throw hands. Best defense in the world, Craig. I don't know. I really don't think it's gonna be a collective. I think our heroes have gotten stronger to where it doesn't have to be a collective. It could be a fair one. That's why I think that, man. It could be a fair one.
Yeah.
Yes, our team has gotten stronger, but I think right now the objective isn't to be defeating anybody, it's to get the hell out of here. So that's why I say it's gonna be a collective thing, because it's like we're not trying to take the dub right now. We're trying to get the hell
Preach
out of here.
that.
The dub is to get Vegapunk off the island.
Yes.
The dub is to get to Elbaf. You feel me? So like that's the real goal. So if they are doing ones, then they forgot what the real goal.
I think you're also forgetting that the Straw Hats are full of some hard-headed individuals that will give you that one-on-one even though they're trying to escape. So it's not as simple as, hey, let's fight as a collective because we're trying to escape. It'll be like, yo, I'm going to take him out. Y'all get out of here. We're gonna try to figure this out. I'll meet y'all. That's what I see with the Straw Hats, because we've seen how they moved till now. Like, they will give them the head up. They will give him the head up if he needs that up. If it needs to be a one-on-one, it will be a one-on-one, even if they're trying to get out.
This is a different scenario that we're in, though. That's the thing. I'm trying to think of a situation where, like, we was in an escape circumstance and we still was trying to kill people once.
Yo,
Big Mama.
Luffy was trying to go head up with Big Mama himself, and then she punched the Gear 4 out of him, and then they got out of there. They still went one-on-one.
But that was very quick, though.
Exactly,
you know what
but
I'm
my point
saying?
is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The only
whether it's gonna
one-on-one
be...
that really happened on that was with Luffy and like Katakuri. Like Luffy was doing
but here's the thing. That don't mean. All right, it doesn't matter how quick the battle is. It was still a one-on-one. I think, regardless whether win, lose, or draw, I'm just saying.
I don't agree with that, by the way. I don't agree with that.
I agree.
If a person goes and has an exchange for 3 seconds, and then Sanji comes in and he starts fighting that same exact person, how can we say that's a one-on-one?
But in that case, if we're talking about Big Mom and Luffy, Sanji
You're
didn't.
right about that, Pat.
Preach, Pat.
You're right about that.
I'm not giving you 50 though.
But
It's aspiration.
Here's the thing. But if we're talking about that big, because we're using the Big Mama situation as a reference. Nobody pitched in. It was literally it was a one-on-one 3-second exchange.
But I brought that up saying that's the last time though. Remember I said.
But that's still.
I was like, yo, when's the last time that happened in an escape situation? And I brought up Big Mom.
But we haven't seen how many other escape situations have we really seen.
But that's my point, Jay.
So that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
We're seldom in the situation of like escaping. And this one, if we're being a buck though, in terms of what has a big severity, what's more like of a dangerous situation is this right here. Not only do we have Kizaru, we also have the whole island surrounded with a buster called times 20. Kizaru is a whole nother level. Kizaru was fighting during Robcityrt era and stuff like that. Like, bro, he's not someone to be played with.
Yeah, but here's my thing, like, because even so, bringing Big Mama, the Big Mama thing as a reference back, right? They were in an escape situation, right? Here's the thing, because we very seldom see it, and because we probably only seen it like once with the Big Mom situation, it's not far-fetched for me to think that we're going to see that again, especially with a stronger group of Straw Hats. Granted, like I said, I don't know who's gonna, for me, it's win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they're gonna go in and they're gonna beat Kizaru's ass. I don't think that at all. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do think that we will see that one-on-one, even if it's just for 3 seconds. We're gonna somebody's gonna try to give him one-on-one. Kizaru might beat their ass, but we're gonna see it. Okay. I think so.
Well,
I think so.
Yeah, the thing is, our points are very different because you think that a 4-second exchange will classify as a one-on-one.
Because it's so
I think Kizaru, honestly, is gonna have an exchange with multiple people.
Yes, facts.
I think it's gonna be at least 3 people. Also, if we're doing over or under, there's gonna be over 2 people that's gonna exchange with Kizaru. We already have 1.
Facts.
I think that could happen once, but I think that somebody will still give him a fair one. I think we'll still see that one-on-one. And even if it is 3 people, if that lasts 3 seconds, that's still, to your point, that's still people ganging up on Kizaru. So then your point would be right? Yeah. Like, to my point, I think it could still, even if it's 3 seconds, if we throw punches at each other, right, and it only lasts 2 seconds, that's still me and you throwing punches at each other. That's still one-on-one. So that's why I'm saying that, we could see that, where it's 3 seconds. Of a one-on-one.
So if that 3 seconds happens after you fought 2 people, would you classify by your standards a fair one?
Wait, say that again?
Because you said that I see a fair one coming, and then you said it's 3-second exchange. I said if that happened after you fought 2 people, would you still classify that as a fair one?
After you fought 2 people? Well, it was right after you fought 2 people?
Yeah.
If it was right after you fought 2 people, I guess it's not a fair one, right?
Yeah, I was ready.
But it's still a one-on-one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Kizaru just hit the map, man.
I'm gonna rewatch
but
that
also,
fight, by the way.
And also,
with Stark and I gotta rewatch that and everything.
Funny how things change, yo.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about what I said. I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna go back to
But also, back to what you said, like, think about it too. It is Kizaru. What if it's a 3-on-3? What if it's a 3-on-1 and there's peons that's going up against him? Then it might be a fair one after that. Because, like, it's Kizaru. He probably wiped the floor with them within, like, all of 2 seconds.
But who's
then
the
it'll be a fair
peon to
one.
him?
I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know who the peons will be.
Real quick, right?
Okay.
We're on this island right now. Everybody that's on this island, who's a peon?
A peon to him are you saying within the Straw Hats or just in general?
Whoever's on
Sentomaru's not the Straw Hats he's about to fight him. Is he a peon?
Is Sentomaru a peon to Kizaru?
Is Sentomaru a peon? Yo, he just blocked his attack. He's not I don't know if he's a peon.
Okay.
Like Chopper or something like that?
Like, if Chopper would be a peon.
Okay. No, I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Chopper, you're not a peon to me, my guy. I just let you know.
Kizaru, yo, he's a peon.
I feel you. I don't want to say that for my Chopper fans out there.
Jay's predicting that 3-second.
I said I don't know what's gonna happen. I just said one-on-one.
No, you said if it lasts 3 seconds.
It's still a one-on-one.
Yeah.
And then I also said, but I don't know.
I say you're predicting the minimum that Zoro.
Minimum.
Yeah.
That's a minimum. That's what I'm predicting. Yeah.
I said Jay predicts minimum we're gonna get at least a 3-second interaction between Zoro and Kizaru.
Oh, you specifically said Zoro? Oh, going back to yesterday.
Because his whole thing.
Yesterday I said Zoro. Yesterday I said Zoro's gonna be the one who fights him.
Okay, but that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. You said go one-on-one with him. So
Okay.
I'm saying you say you're predicting at least a 3-second interaction.
Minimum.
I know, that's a minimum. And that to you will classify as what you are predicting. I feel you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no. I get what Rob's saying. That's why I'm laughing right now.
No, I literally said what you said.
Yeah, no, he literally said exactly what you said.
There's gonna be a 3-second one-on-one with Zoro and
Kizaru.
You're predicting at least that.
At least a one-on-one.
Just an
minimum.
exchange between Zoro and Kizaru.
Yeah, but he said 3 seconds, so it's minimum 3 seconds.
Like just on screen.
So meaning they're standing each other.
Yeah, that's all I'm laughing in my head. Because that's what I brought up the argument earlier. 5 seconds. It could be like,
Nah, Jerry said 3 seconds.
Oh, damn.
Well, I didn't mean okay.
All right, so that's Jerry. That's your prediction, and
Yeah, a 3-second clash.
That's
between
the minute.
Kizaru
That's
and
but
Zoro.
that's the like. I'm just saying like my whole thing to say what I was gonna say is that Kizaru's going to go 1-on-1. Is it with Zoro? Yeah, I did say Zoro, but my whole thing to say was Kizaru's going 1-on-1. No matter how long the match is, Kizaru's going 1-on-1. Versus Patrick saying Kizaru's getting like multiple people are gonna fight with against him. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna be fighting a bunch of one-on-ones? You think he's just gonna have a bunch of exchanges with mad different?
Well, not a bunch of one-on-ones.
hell
No,
is
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah. What the hell is the difference between what I said and he said?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
There's a difference because in certain terms, me and you, if I throw something at you and you throw something at me in 3 seconds, they would just say we threw blows at each other. They wouldn't say we went 1-on-1. They would just say they just threw blows.
Yeah.
If it lasted 3 seconds, they would not consider that a 1-on-1. They'll say them two just threw blows with each other and that's it.
Which is what I feel the same way.
No, but I'm saying that's clearly, like if you say, I predict they're going to throw blows, that is predictable. Jerry saying I predict they 1-on-1 and then he put the terms to a blow standard of throwing blows in a 1-on-1 because throwing blows is a thing. That's not going 1-on-1.
But like,
that is, I just
like,
do it
why?
as you
But
do
like,
it.
why
That's-
isn't? Because like, my
that's
thing is
throwing
just like, it's
blows.
one person versus another person. It's still they're throwing blows, but it's
There's
still
a time to it.
1-on-1.
3 seconds. It's like if I push you and
Is
you push
it
me.
though?
That's like if I push you and you push me to Jerry. That's 1-on-1. We just went 1-on-1. 3 seconds.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's throwing blows. That's not a 1-on-1. That's why Pat's saying I don't think you made it to a point where it's like, yo, bro, clearly that's gonna happen, Jerry. Clearly, at least 3 seconds they're gonna hit each other. Like that's obviously good. That's why I'm saying that to you. I'm like, what you saying is obviously gonna happen. They're gonna clearly throw blows.
Like put it like this, right?
That's why I'm like,
when Madara, right, like the Great Ninja War, and he went against and fought the Hokages and stuff. He had exchanges with each one of them for at least 5 seconds, right? So he went 1-on-1 with each one of the Hokages. That's not the case,
That's not
though.
1-on-1.
He
That's
didn't
not
go 1-on-1 with each one of the
But
Hokages.
hold on, wait, because you guys keep forgetting that I kept using the Big Mama thing as an example.
And you also said 3 seconds.
Hold on, wait, and that didn't last. And that lasted like not exactly 3 seconds per se, but like
That was way more than 3 seconds.
Hold on, wait.
3 seconds,
That
bro.
lasted a little bit longer, but he knocked Big Mama literally knocked Luffy out of the Gear 4 instantly.
No,
bro.
but that
like and that's
Jerry,
that was
I
1-on-1
agree
and
with
multiple.
you.
And
I
here's the thing.
agree
Hold on,
with you on that.
Hold on, wait. But in
that
that
was more
same
than 5
in that
seconds,
same
though.
in that same fight, there wasn't multiple people attacking Big Mama. It was just Luffy and
I
Big Mama.
agree.
That's why I'm saying.
I brought
and
that
that's
up.
why-
And
and
Dwaz,
that's
did I
why-
not
no,
bring
and
that
you're
up
right,
and
you're
said,
right.
that's the last
And you're
time?
right, but
You
then
know
you
what I'm
guys
saying?
also but I use that as an example to say that something like that may happen with Kizaru, not with multiple people where it's like, yo, he bounces from person and bounces from person and bounces from person. It'll be like, yo, an instant attack where he can possibly knock the person out and then it just be like that, just like Big Mom. That's why I
But
use
that's
that
not,
as an
it's
example.
not just
And that's
like
why-
because
and then I'm
because
just
Big Mama's wasn't 5 to 10 seconds.
And
that was a long
well, I didn't
exchange.
mean like
You know what I'm
literally.
saying?
Okay, all right.
No,
Because
like,
I think we're taking the
I'm
the
taking
second
what you
thing
said.
literal.
That's why Rob said-
and you're right.
that's
you're
the
right.
only
And I
reason
get
why I
that,
reacted
and I get that,
like
and I get that.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
what
get
it
that.
is,
Let me
bro.
explain what I meant. Like I meant
Alright.
a short period of time. Yes, I did say 3 seconds, right? But I didn't mean it in that way. So maybe
I was
should've
thinking
worded-
very
I should have.
literal.
Yeah, you guys said it very literal,
Yeah.
and I get it. I get it because I'm responsible for what I say, not for what you understand. So you guys are absolutely right. But what I meant to say was a short period of time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, next week looks like it's gonna be a banger, man. So make sure you guys keep it locked right here on RTTV for the rest of this arc on Egghead, One Piece, RTTV, the best connection, man. It's your boy Wiles, the Anime King.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
It's the Maniac.
Patricrt.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.
Thank you guys for watching RTTV on YouTube. And if you love these heated debates and you want to be involved and you want more perspective, make sure you tune into the RTTV podcast.
And if you want to be part of the conversation with us and the rest of our community, make sure you guys sign up for our Discord right now. Link in the description down below.
Call up.